And now, our feature presentation.
Next, we cut to the family at the pool. The lead dude gives his wife a bell she's been asking for, but then she gets pissed off for him getting the wrong bell.
Dumbo, Jim?
What's the matter?
You got me Dumbo?
Isn't that the one you want?
Minnie Mouse, Jim. I said I want, you know what? Never mind.
The wife is naggy, guys. Do you understand? Let's have her complain about everything throughout the entire runtime. That'll bring the point home. After she leaves the pool, he sees that the two French girls are there as well.
No, baby!
And of course, him being him, he swims towards them, staring them dead in the eyes. First off, ew. Second of all, no one in this pool is noticing this, not even his wife. A middle-aged man is swimming right directly at two underage girls and everyone just ignores him. Where's the lifeguard? Where's the family? Where's anybody? Thankfully, the two girls get out of the pool and the lead dude pretends to drown. After that's not brought up again, he starts learning French so he can get with the girls more, and then heads over to Epcot, where the sight of the Epcot ball brings out one of the greatest lines in human history.
Wow. It's a giant testicle.
I just want this film to end. They journey around Epcot a bit, do the same we've seen 20 times already, and we get to see another secret that Disney's apparently been holding. The family get pictures with some of the Disney princesses. All seems fine at first, until a group of Japanese businessmen come over and start groping them. Why is this happening? We'll get a load of this, alright? This is a real doozy. So apparently Disney princesses are actually prostitutes for Japanese businessmen to take advantage of.
You know the princesses? They're high-priced courtesans.
What?
Rich Asian businessmen, they'll pay thousands for one in costume.
Because society. Now you might be wondering, wow, this is a bold theme to put in your movie. Does this come back in any? Wow, this ride is fun. The Three Caballeros ride, I've been on it before. It's such a chill ride, Donald Duck and the gang having fun. The lights, the design of the ride, it's so pretty and really captures the Disney spirit. I'd rather be on it than watch this movie. Alright, so the dad is in the bathroom because earlier he stubbed his toe on some table, and the neck brace dude comes back, says some weird stuff, and leaves. What is with this guy? Why is he here? What's the point? Why does he keep coming back throughout the whole movie? Why do I keep asking questions? Also, the mom feels like something is wrong when she sees one of the French girls. Wow, dude, that's so scary. It's not like I've seen this demon face in 8 million other horror movies before, and the effect looks like it was made by a 5th grader. Nah, it's fine, just put it in the movie, no one cares. So the wife tells the lead dude that something is up and they should leave. But this conversation goes off the rails when he brings up that he's been fired.
Those Parisian chicks! I saw you at the pool. I'm not a total idiot.
I lost my job.
Elliot, Sarah, come on, we're going.
Emily, wait.
I don't care.
Hey, Sarah, let me just take Sarah.
The dad and the daughter then go on Soarin', and when somehow, out of the blue, the dad starts hallucinating a naked woman flying above the landscapes. Who is this girl? Honestly, I have no idea. It's just here to be pretentious like most of the movie. Alright, so here we go. The lead dude and the French girls have met. Unfortunately. One of them asks if he could come with them, and he surprisingly says no.
Something bad is gonna happen.
Damn, with how he was creeping around them for half the movie, I thought he'd say yes.
Yeah.
And when he says no, we get this completely necessary scene. Was that not enough to put your head through a ceiling fan? Oh, trust me, it's not over. He then gets tased in the nuts and immediately we get an intermission. An intermission for a movie that's 90 minutes long and it only lasts 10 seconds. F you. The dude is now trapped in the Epcot ball, held by some scientists. As you can see, there's pictures of the woman he hallucinated are up on the wall, 'cause movie. And the scientist tells him this convoluted stuff.
That's you. What? Only that's the real you, and a part of your imagination you never sought to use.
I've seen this movie twice now and I'm still confused by the scene. I don't understand what this has to do with the movie. And to add more pretentiousness, we see the word Jesus put on top of the shrine of Walt Disney himself. I can sense the director masturbating at this, and it's making me horribly uncomfortable.
I am a servant of the Siemens.
The lead dude tries to break out of the chair by using the polysporin in his pocket, and if the sex symbolism hasn't been enough already, this hits like a f***ing freight train. This film is only an hour, but it feels like 3 hours. The scientist dude notices this. Suddenly, the doors glitch and decapitate him. He turns out to be a robot this whole time. What? The lead dude runs, trying to find his daughter. He searches left and right until he finds out that the girl that him is keeping her hostage. Yeah, remember her? So it turns out the girl on the bench was a witch, which explains the whole medallion thing, and she's been keeping his daughter on her bed for some reason. About to take his daughter and leave, the witch gives him the backstory about herself. Are you ready for this? Alright, let me explain. So the witch was in fact not a witch before, but a Disney princess. While she was hugging one of the girls at a meet and greet, she hugged her so hard that she killed her.
When something happened, I couldn't let go. Oh, no, princesses must never cry over nothing.
What are you doing to my daughter?
Let go of her.
Stop it!
I have several questions. 1, why is she still at Disney World if she killed a kid? 2, when did she become a witch? Is magic a thing princesses have? If that's the case, why haven't we seen it earlier? And 3, why is this movie not over? So they finally leave and get back to the hotel safe and sound. But oh boy, we're not done yet. Remember that super cool scene with the French girl spitting in the lead dude's face? Remember when the nurse was talking about a flu that's been spreading around the park for the past couple years? Well, guess what? The lead dude starts feeling sick and we get this long, overdrawn, pointless scene where he's on the toilet. Yep, your eyes don't deceive you. He did in fact cough up a hairball. His son wakes up and walks over to the bathroom where he sees his father dying on the floor. He begs his son to go and get help, but instead of doing anything, he simply closes the door and leaves. Excuse me, what? Was this a conflict? As much of an a-hole the dad was, he never treated his son like garbage. Even when his son asked him to go on the Buzz Lightyear ride, he brought him with him, and even though it was shut down, and was out of his control. The kid wasn't even possessed unless you count the random hallucination at the beginning. This makes absolutely no sense. So yeah, the dad dies the next day and paramedics come in to take his body out. One of them awkwardly looks at the young son and puts his hand on his head, showing B-roll of the Buzz Lightyear ride. So through this paramedic's mystical healing powers, he was able to finally go on the ride he always wanted. What a spoiled piece of shit. Anyways, they bring out the body, we see more B-roll of Disney World no one cares about, and new attendants show up to the park, and it's the same dude, but with the Soarin' girl as his wife. Give me a break. You couldn't even put a drop shadow on the end. Graphic design is my passion. So yeah, that's Escape from Tomorrow. This has more positive critics' reviews than bad ones. I hate this movie. Nearly every aspect of this film is horribly done. It's pretentious, ego-stroking, dumb, boring, and basically everything you wouldn't want in a movie. I will say the only positive I could give it is that the music was pretty decent, but it wasn't enough for me to give it a higher score. Every theme they tackle is either never explored or so poorly written you'd swear a middle schooler wrote them. It's confusing and has no idea what it wants to be. Every character is horribly unlikable, so there's no reason to go on this journey with them, and it's obnoxious. I just want to say that I have nothing against art films. Some of my favorite films are artistic in nature, but if you're making one, you have to have some meaning or feel like every scene means something. In this, every scene just feels like random events that come together in a thread of a plot that's barely there. So yeah, don't see this movie and don't waste your time. I would give it half a star out of 5. Thank God it's done. Hopefully I'll never have to watch this film again, or see something worse than this. Thank you so much for watching. I'm working on the next Monkey Mayhem video, so stay tuned for that. If you want to see more videos, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you're curious about my feelings on other films, you can look at my letterbox in the link below. Peace!